And here we go again. Go to me. Me. Go to me. Me. And go to me. And now I'm me again. Come on. Okay. Movement is happening. The only thing about sharing or like doing this is it can only be vertical, which is probably good based on my current situation. Ooh, okay. And I made it. How does this work? Like I'm looking at stuff. I don't do vertical lives very often. It's a little bit different. Okay. Whew. Now just waiting for everybody else to get here, right? Um. Hi. That's the other thing that's different about vertical lives. Excuse me. Oh wow. Yeah, you do go vertical. Like you start out that way. Wow, that's a lot. Well, if you come in and you like coloring, because that's all I'm doing is coloring and running my face. Um, then say hi. What's up? Ain't doing nothing special on this beautiful Saturday. And then I sent a invite to Shay so she can pop in, and then we can be live together. I think you can like just send the link to like anybody. I don't know exactly how that works. I just know that you can do it. You get a lot more views this way. Is there somebody at the door, Mama? There's somebody not? Oh yeah. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, did somebody scare that girl? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Yay. Food, glorious food. The food has made it. Um, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like literally down the street. Ah, that's slightly not very good. The probably need to change their, let's see who's it. Oh, bless them, they're getting sauce anyways. Okay, so these are their fries. I swear their portions get smaller and smaller. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Faithful Press. I'm about to fill my face with fries. Well, kind of. I'm glad I got a taco. Uh, Let me move this up the way. So, this is little, but it does have the shredded chicken on it. Um, on the Faithful Press today, I am just coloring and eating. This is currently the eating portion of our program because I'm hungry. They could have doubled this. I sound greedy, but dang. Mm, oh no, not off topic. I actually know Canva. I don't know if you have a Canva account. Make one. It's free if you don't have one already. And yeah, like it's great. You can do all sorts of stuff on Canva. There you go. Like I would use Canva for little stuff. I've never used anything to the extent of its ability, but they do have resume templates on there. You looking for jobs now? What you looking for? Have you seen those YouTube ads for data annotation? I tried to sign up for that because I would like to make some money. I mean, like I have a good job, but who would like more money? Gotcha. Canva is great for a lot of things, though. Right? Money is good. Getting out of debt would be good. This is actually pretty good, but like I said, it could be like double. It could be more. Mm, right. Feel a little bit better. So I always do that. I got ink. Mm, right? A career change package. Tell me more. I'm curious. Mm. Uh, oh, I feel better already. Just those few little bites I took. I was feeling a little discombobulated. So this is good. Like, I promise, I was struggling with breathing. Mm. Okay, that makes sense. Where do you get that done at? You should ask ChatGPT. Like, dear ChatGPT, in my life I have done these things. How can I apply that to make money now? ChatGPT has its bonuses. Everybody's so scared of AI, but it's nothing to be afraid of. We have been using some version of AI for a very long time. Mm. So I'm not doing anything exciting for anybody who may be watching and not speaking. Yeah, nothing exciting here. But if you're in here, if you like it or not, can you still hit the like, please? I would appreciate that. I understand that. Um, I would say that a good place to start is where you're at now on YouTube. Um, like I would literally type in AI for beginners because I know like nowadays, you've probably seen them a lot of the ads for how to use AI to make money, blah 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 blah. I saw Midjourney. The thing I don't like about Midjourney is that they use AI to make their ads. Like I mm. all of them, and that's why you just find the simplest one. Mm. But I will say, because of that about Midjourney, I have not even used their software, so I can't really be a judge of it, you know? The bigger problem with that is that you're limited on how much you can do, which frustrates me. But ChatGPT is where I got my channel image from. Taco Bell jalapenos are white people hot. I don't mean all white people. I mean the white people who think pepper is hot. So my fiance called me. He's my first call every day, which I love. He called me this morning, and I was like, "Good morning." He said, "Not here." I said, "It's still before 12 there." He said, "We've been up since 4 something." I said, "I don't know. I know you've been up, but that don't stop it from being morning." He just do that because on the weekends I sleep in. But like tomorrow I'll be up for church. I watch church online. Um, but like my church has like three different services. Oh my goodness, Bonnie, that's crazy. Bonnie, where do you live at? Like LA is weird like that, but LA is so spread out. It makes sense that our temperatures would fluctuate. Oh, see, that's why I can't be there. I say all the time I was born on the wrong continent. I'm clearly supposed to be from Europe because I do not do hot. I saw this video of a woman in the UK saying that 68 degrees was like horrendously hot. And I mean 68 in freedom units, not in Celsius. 68 in Celsius would be horrible. The thing. Ah, found that. Did that. Okay, are we back? Did we come back? Are things showing? Let me move things so, like, if I can see me, then y'all can probably see me. Okay, I see movement. My screen timed out. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Zal said that, and Zal lives in hot too. Hmm. It's honestly unusually cool for LA right now. I'm not mad though. Like I literally just have the cool air blowing off of the air purifier on me. Yes. Well, see, I don't like. I've thought about moving like to Phoenix or something. I've lived there before. I mean, I know it's hot, but I bet you I won't be outside. Let's say it's currently 75. Mm, 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 mm. Hello, whoever just walked in. Welcome, welcome to here. I was looking in the area I used to live in Phoenix, like for rentals, and I thought, wouldn't it be crazy if I rented a house around the corner from my grandmother's old house, like from the area that we lived in? That would be insane. Like she moved from there long, long ago, um, because the area had started to get pretty rough. She said she was in bed one night and gunshots rang out, and yeah, she didn't need to be there. But from looking at the crime statistics now, it's not that bad anymore. So that's crazy. Bonnie, I bet you the worst of it is the humidity, right? Mm, much better. Mm, I feel much better. For a minute there, I was really feeling like, or starting to feel disconnected. And while I can't explain what disconnected truly feels like, it's almost like your brain is no longer working with the rest of you. Hmm. Yeah. You know what's even worse though? Going from high humidity to low humidity, it's very difficult to breathe. Like I used to go from uh, Texas to Arizona in the summers, and for the first few days, I was struggling because in Arizona or in the Phoenix area, the lack of humidity is apparent. I honestly, Bonnie, I think that's what was going on. Mm. Oh. Excuse me. Mm. Mhm. So, does anybody else do online church here? I do Fearless LA. Right. Like people don't get that. Like you are living in a place that was made to be, created as inhospitable. Um, I am pulling my computer closer to me because I want to get you to Fearless LA. Not saying that, you got to do it, but I like it. This computer, I bought this computer online. I'm actually on my own. Um, and did not realize that it was configured for the UK. So, little stuff that you probably wouldn't think about. Um, really affects me. Like the left side shift, she probably did, knowing her. I don't doubt. Um, I have a friend somewhere. Mm, I don't know how it works though, so she might still be able to do it. I mean, she did say she was gonna go live, so we can't say that she did not give warning. But that's, I mean, I have been live for a while, so we can always go join her. I call my cat Pearl my watch cat. Okay, yeah. Let's go see what Shay is up to. I will get up off of here and we shall go over there. Sound good? I just gave my cat a tortilla chip. I have no idea. I will say I didn't get a notification, but that doesn't always mean anything. Was it good, Mama? You want another chip? Here. My cat likes chips. They're crunchy. I don't see that she's on. Um, you well, Mama. Here you go, girl. Here you go, girl. Excuse you. Shay is trying to get her watch hours up. So she has a whole bunch of long live streams and stuff. Stay, it would be great for her if you would just, when you ain't doing nothing, put on her live stream and just watch. She's not on though. I just went. Try typing it all together. Actually, hold on. Um, So, did y'all know cats can't taste spicy? Oh, it's only me. No, I thought it was interesting. Oh, you dropped it, Mama. Sylvia just crunching away on you. You dropped one, Mama. My cat be all about the tree. Oh, maybe. What did you taste you didn't like? I'm just giving her little pieces of broken chips. Yes, go on. Wait, is it spicy they can't taste? Look, now I gotta go double check myself. Oh, it says they don't experience it the same way. Mm. I had a cat who used to love hot Cheetos. Let me see if she answered me. Mm, what? Oh yeah. What is that? Yes. Yes, we are. I have been trying to downsize out. I have lived by myself for 13 years. No, for, yeah, 13 years. And I will say that I do get rid of things, but still, like I'm trying to work out because I still want to make sure he has his own space. And when I tell you this is not easy, but you have bedrooms, right? Because this is my problem. Like this space is just what it is, you know, small space. And I mean, hopefully, we won't be in this small space all that long, but we'll see. Did I time out? No, there she is. Like with him living here, there's not going to be a call before you come, and that's going to be weird. But I'm still exceedingly happy. Um, it's going to be a lot for both of us. He's been living around a whole bunch of men. So that in itself is going to be a change. Okay, Bonnie. Yeah, I also don't want to do that again. But if I were, I would hyphenate it. But Draper in the whole scheme of things is not that bad of a last name. So yeah, hyphenations do look weird. Um, Amy Dave Draper is different. Better than the stupid name I got right now. I'm not better. This color. you know, when I got married and I went through the whole name change thing, it actually was not that weird of a change for me. um, but also because though legally I'm still my ex's last name, uh, in most places I use my maiden name, and again, not a difficult change. My last name is not one that it's very non-typical, so it's not one that goes well with a lot. That's confusing for kids. Even if I hyphenated my last name, I wouldn't do that to kids. I used to want to get out of my maiden name, so because again, it's not a normal name. And when I tell you, I got teased relentlessly, but now I want it back. Like something happened, your lens changes. As an adult, you definitely see things differently. Now, like, if another adult is going to make fun of my last name, I just need not be around that person ever. Yes, still life. Hi, Wanda. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I don't know if y'all watch the quote unquote Karen videos. I've seen whole adults throwing tantrums. Bonnie, that would be too much like right. I have 4 ice trays in my freezer. I literally use a half of an ice tray a day. So after 2 days, um, I just refill the empty ice tray and keep using the same one. If you can't tell, I'm not a big ice user. I only use it to make my shakes. I was a use that I had for Chat GPT's out. I was looking at like the online consumer sentiment for my company, and the main thing people don't like is our billing and refund policy, or really our refund policy. But interesting thing, um, um, all streaming services have the same refund policy. As long as like, why are we so different? What are we missing? Because to me, that's what it feels like from a consumer standpoint. We have to be missing something if all streaming services have the same refund policy, but ours gets, the flack for it. What do you think, Wanda? Do you like them? Do you like them? Do you like them? Ha ha ha. I love my Ohuhu markers. Like, I love Ohuhu markers so much that I bought more of different kinds. Oh, 180 is a lot, Wanda. Especially considering that you can layer, they are buildable. Like, one, I'm gonna show you how much I like the Ohuhu brand in general. I have all of the. I have the 320 set. Plus, I got the additional flesh tones because it does have additional colors in it. So I got those. These are alcohol markers. I have a highlighter set for Bible journaling. Let me move some stuff out my way. I have too much stuff over here. This can't go here, and this can't go here. I have a journaling set. This thing is so far behind. And this is packed. And these are water. These are water based. Oh, um, I have these. These are water based, paper friendly. I have these acrylic markers. And this is like that. So they're a double set. And then I have these acrylic markers. And these are all Ohuhu. I have a problem. But I'm okay with this problem. I have like two Copic markers, and I didn't get them intentionally. Like they came with other stuff. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. I have too much stuff over here. That's this is fine. This is fine. I have too many stuffs. Like, but the thing is, they all kind of serve different purposes. I also have these ones. These are grabby, whatever. Um, that I very much like. These are acrylics. Yeah, these are acrylics as well. I have some Crayola ones for that purpose. I will say, so far though, I do prefer the alcohol markers for just general coloring. Hmm. Oh, um, oh goodness. My baby sent me a message. I'm gonna cry. Watercolor is also very good, but like you just have to have the right paper, right? And most of my paper is not the right paper for watercolor. Now I do have some watercolor paper, but like my coloring books are mostly not right. But I will say, like, um, this book, if you see the alcohol markers do bleed through, it's not as bad as some other ones, but hello and welcome everybody. We ain't doing nothing. We're just in here chit chatting. So, if you would like to join the conversation, please do so. We are talking about coloring. Hot press watercolor. That was my problem. I understand this problem. I want people that are too. Okay. This one. Yeah, I'm like, what is hot press watercolor? That is way darker than I wanted it to be. Nah, it's okay. Look, I'm like, where do I buy such things? So y'all, I um got this printout to color with all my Ohuhu markers. I'm gonna go grab it because the way that they put the Ohuhu markers in the packaging doesn't really color grip them well. So I needed something to help make it make sense. And I'm about to go get it. I gonna get it. I gonna get it. I gonna get it. I gonna get it. Oh, I'm not old. Ow. Y'all, I nearly cussed. Kept it in though. Oh, 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 this knee of mine. Ow. Okay. This is 2 pages taped together. And, okay, it shows all of the colors and, in their groupings. And great because it helps make sense of all of the colors and how they can go together. Yes, Zal. Mm. The nice thing about this is you see what the colors look like right next to each other because you are never to trust what the cap shows. Ever, ever, ever. Does anybody else have to move their glasses to the bottom of their nose? Zal, the price of stuff is trying to mess with our ability to eat. I think this is my favorite thing about Ohuhu markers. This brush tip, I love it. So I'm wearing bifocals, Wanda, but I still struggle with them. Like I still wear these over my single vision, um, especially when I'm trying to actually do like work stuff. Like driving, I have a single vision pair that transitions. So like if I'm outdoors, I probably have those. But for the most part, I've gone back to wearing these bifocals. Yes, Zal, you're in the same boat I'm in. And the thing is, like I've had these for so long, a couple years at least, and it's this year that I've really started to get accustomed to them. Hold on. I want to answer that. My watch let me know somebody was calling. I do also have to blink so I can see. The eye doctor that I have been going to, she told me one day, she said, "You are legally blind in the glasses that you're wearing right now." I said, "Well, all right." You know, it's bad when you're legally blind with glasses on. Mm, what was that one? Already 2:15. Mm, uh. Mm. I'm like, okay, I did not freeze. She told me, "You should not have driven here." Like, well, here I am. Yeah, Wanda, I don't know how I do with trifocals. So, trifocals, you have far away, you have up close. What's the other one? Mid range? Mm, mm, mm. This color is very pretty. I know y'all can't really see it, but it is a very pretty color. And it's called Dark Orchid. Yeah, I'm super nearsighted, and unfortunately, even my nearsightedness is doing me bad. But usually, like, if I'm reading like playing a game on my phone or something, I take my glasses off because I have the material close enough to me that I don't need the extra help. See, this is kind of what I was going for when I messed up on this flower up top, but that's okay. There's no mistakes in crafting. My eyes are undecided if they have an astigmatism. Sometimes they say I do, sometimes they say I don't. Thank you. So y'all are seeing it on here, and y'all really are not seeing the colors the way I see them. Y'all, is it weird that I'm excited for my fiance to be able to go in my crafting stuff and coloring stuff and have a play with him? It is. These colors are so, so pretty. Like, I'm going to take a picture and post it, and y'all going to be like, see, that's not even how it looks. Like, he is so super creative, and he has been really limited on how he could express that, um, just based on what's available to him. So having, you know, markers of 320 different colors, and pencils of all, colored pencils of all sorts, and like I just think he's gonna um um I think his head's gonna explode. That's what I'm trying to say. I think it's gonna. Kids cards are fun to do. Oh, I will. He he likes to work with his hands a lot. He's gonna like be making clocks and stuff to sell. So yeah, y'all are definitely gonna see those. Which is why this big old chart is gonna come in handy. Because if he could think of a color outside of this stuff, He's a special cookie. I got it online. Um, I actually paid for it, but the person who put it together did a really good job. And then I got them covered on combining colors with the color boxes. But then also, I have like different materials that he can use for building, like paper builds. Let me be clear about that. But like we were also talking about resin, and he's very stuck on what he did 15 years ago. And I'm like, babe, I don't think you understand. There's so much stuff available. And it's literally just a click away. You don't have to contact certain distributors or certain makers or whatever. Like all this stuff is literally just on Amazon. Mm. Yes, he will. Like we were talking about resin, and he's like, "Oh, it's like two big old jugs and blah blah blah," and I was like, we were on video talking, and I pulled it up on Amazon, and then I just started pointing, like, you mean like this, or like this, or like this, or like like this, or like this, or this, or. And I think it just was like for him, wow, like babe, it's all out there. And there's reviews. So you're not just going in blindly. And then he was talking about making t-shirts, and he is talking about some printer or whatever. And I was like, I don't know that you need a special printer, just depending on what kind of shirts you're making. Um, Like if you do sublimation, then of course you need sublimation ink, and that's a separate printer. But I mean, the other thing is you can just get that stuff all that's already, and then you just buy transfers, t-shirt transfers, and you can print those on any printer. It doesn't matter. So I'm like, I don't know that you need anything special for that. I have a heat press. And I mean, a heat press is nice. You don't have to have a heat press. You can just use an iron. But I mean, of course, if you want to scale up, then you're going to want specific stuff. Like an automatic heat press is good. But none of it's really all that hard. Like we talk about the clocks and clock making, and we were talking about clock faces, and I was like, oh, there are so many molds for that, and and then you can make jewelry boxes and blah blah, like all sorts of stuff. And he's just like, okay, too much, too much. Mm, I can't believe I'm almost done with this picture. Mm, You've noticed I tried to, even though I haven't stuck with the same 5 colors, I've tried to stay within those color families. Whew. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh. I am, even though I'm almost done, I'm going to have to put this away because I need to do my Gaelic lesson and my Bible study. So I will be caught up and ready for May May. tomorrow. Anybody else doing the Bible study with May May? Yeah, she's it's from a book called Jesus in Me. I would have to get it. It's by Anne Graham Lotz, who is Billy Graham's daughter, and it is an amazing study. She said something that I think everybody resonated with. She said, God doesn't have grandchildren. And that is definitely something to think about. We are on session 4, and it's a very good study. Um, Oh, my goodness. I'm not even sure. I will say that I have not been on crap roulette for a minute or two. And the only reason I've been missing mindless crafting, like on Tuesday I missed because I was in meetings. Uh-huh. Um excuse me, the Bible Nerd Ministries that I've been following in her Patreon, she's doing a study on Psalms. And who doesn't love the Psalms? It was um gone for more than a few weeks. Like here, but not here. You know? You know, lives. Ah, you're fine, Miss Wanda. Oh. Mm. Oh, okay. Come back. Oh, just give me. Mm. I think this will work. My company had another round of layoffs a few weeks back, and it's still my company, so um, my department was affected in that they laid off my department vice president, which kind of makes sense because he was one of the higher paid people for sure. Um, but he was apparently planning on retiring in January, anyways. So look at God. Like within a week of him getting laid off, he was um, putting his house in LA on the market and buying a house in Palm Springs. Just like he had be all of us. So he's landing on his feet for sure, which is great. I'm very happy for him. I would not have believed he was in his 60s. You couldn't have told me that. Don't you love how 60s now doesn't look like 60s 30 years ago? Ooh, right. I think it's just because work has gotten easier. People don't have to work as hard nowadays. Once upon a time, almost all work was physically demanding. Now, not so much. And I think that nowadays we are much more focused on making healthy choices in healthier lifestyles in general. Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of it is, especially for young women, the amount of makeup they put on their faces. Like they put on makeup. I mean, I get it. Makeup is fun. Like, but drag makeup is not for women to use, and it definitely not for every day. Like stage makeup is not for every day going outside. And I think, or I was looking at this one video. This girl, her skincare routine was insane. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter. I mean, yes, we should make an effort to take care of our skin, of course. But you gonna get old and wrinkles are gonna come. I enjoy makeup. Makeup is fun, but I'm also not doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Um, all the contouring and all that stuff. Like, no, I'm not doing all that. I've tried it. I would not go outside like that because, of course, our indoor lighting is much different than our outdoor lighting. And what looks one way inside is going to look a little different outside. I call it the when the lights come on in the club look. It looks great in the dark, but once bright lights hit it, foundation is the easy part. Like foundation is just that. It's there to, kind of give you a even canvas. That's all. Um, all the crazy contouring and super thick full coverage makeup and like no. And the people who do that to try to cover up acne, no. But again, like what people do is what people do. And if you like it, I love it. That's great for you. It's just maybe not for everybody. Yeah, no, we're not doing 1,000 step count. But when I tell you the most I do for foundation. All right, Wanda, have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. See you on Tuesday. I remember Tammy. I just kind of feel like God made me amazing. God made me beautiful, just as I am. And makeup is not supposed to cover that up. For me, makeup adds a little color to your face. Um, it should be an enhancement. It should not be a costume. But a lot of these people nowadays, they see influencers aren't saying, "I don't wear this every day." Yeah, exactly. Like I still want people to be able to say, "Oh, that's Amy," not like who that is. But people gonna do what they do. Mm. Mhm. That's so cute, girl. All right, I'm gonna have to get off of here. Um, I gotta get up and stretch my legs and or take a nap. Undecided at this point, but I do need to do my Gaelic and my Bible study. And I know this looks like it's almost done, but it's not. It's good to hang out with you too. I've missed y'all. And I'm gonna try to do better, guys. I'm not gonna tell you what that looks like right now, but I'm gonna do better. Um, and try to give y'all a heads up of what the plan is for the streams. I will talk to y'all later, though. I hope y'all have a great afternoon, and I will probably be on Shay's live stream later. I'm trying to help her with her watch hours too. So I will talk to y'all later. I hope your day is fabulous and all the loves. Wait, how do they do it? Wait, oh no. Bye, guys.